This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games in the league is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Now they call a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Oregon's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. Take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense.
Solid. The play there wiped out by the penalty flag. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off. That time. With that miss, no change in the score. The 50-yard field goal miss sets up the offense around the 33. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The tight end has got it, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And this pass is caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gain. Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only...
It's a fumble behind the line. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. Sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Graham down the middle. It's Lewis.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And into the end zone. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
13, Michigan 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Hansen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, give him the ball.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. It's a draw. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot an inch short of a first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down right at the 20.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his target, and it's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try gets them within a field goal now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a quick grab. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back to throw. It's Smith. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Oregon 28, Michigan 18.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. He's got room to run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Receivers are bunched together. Movement here from the tight end. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's the handoff. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. First out and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed on that play.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Griffin. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the quarterback will take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.